posto. It is gaming time. Brr. Who's that Lilim? A very good friend. Aww. Hi, Bedrock, welcome. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? My name are soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. How are you doing, Bedrock? Hi, how are you doing? I don't know. I don't know if I explain myself. Sorta? Kinda? Oh, so how are things last night? How were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you wanna call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. Asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You're here. Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. I'm never changing the playlist. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I think I've lost all the voices that I was making for the characters. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey! Be more respectful! I brought my boss here! Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss! You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Huh? Oh, it's you, Donna! Soldier, why don't you tell me you were working for Donna? No, that's not Donna. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Zero thing? Part of it? No, part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven and earth. And you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe bitches? Of course not. I include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. Are you sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Another drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something beer. Wasn't the pile driver also bitter? It is. I'm gonna give him pile driver. Oh fuck. And 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Yeah. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. What? This is worse than my own butt! Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sita afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her bare and bare. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough bowls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own bowl. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me. Wait, it's a girl? Maybe she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. Oh, it is like a man. Right. I mean, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the bowls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of bowls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket, but she's that kind of a woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult to doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Oh! As expected from you, boss! Wait, that thing only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow, we're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Recent straws have to be taken to the vet because he ate a foil piece of cheesecake in. Curses! You're right. We need a contingency plan. And besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet that those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know! Her smile is so cute too. So it's better than we vet for a vet? Yes. Put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great! Gil can go with you. I can? You will! No, you will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get it going. Poor Gillian, I feel so bad for him. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do. And he'd be away from the bar for a bit. And when you put it that way... Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. I'm glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, awaiting orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt. And sunglasses. Hey there, robot! And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay. Okay. Roll. Sir, yes sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though. It's a beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. Could make it big for the heck of it. I need to make them. I need to make them big because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to pay my fucking my fucking electricity bill. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I need to pay my electricity bill. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, next. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? And the amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown? Well, the Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. Not for worse. She's like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout. Scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? I go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that? It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on... it's my honor that's on the line here. Why does it... Why is it... I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite a fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must see my teasing for the moment is for when the moment is just right. And no, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. Get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slow. Really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If the Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person than a more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'll be understanding the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Hi, Yuna! Welcome! Hi! Because she's like a cute rabbit. So someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You made me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for tonight. That's... Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes on beers or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. Have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Bloom light. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can definitely do. All on the rocks and mixed. Eh? Am I stupid? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Okay. And the bloom light. The bloom light doesn't really get much action, does it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. A fringe weaver. I'm stupid. Here you go. I wonder why it's called the bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said and attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting. So the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Why doesn't it glow in the dark then? Why does it not glow in the dark? That's such a fucking... Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. It's annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crabbies world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you. Well, yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against the wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were... Oh my god. They're of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather the people. Rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way. Uh, you need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Is the music too loud? I hope it's not too loud. Is it too loud? I feel like it is, might be. Maybe I'm just too quiet. It's fine? Okay. Whatever. Where is the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safe Art Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting that side. Don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. You know, this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain with you. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another had to go to picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Dum 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 dum. My noise canceller is canceling my bops. My pops. Not that one though. That one slips through. No dogs inside. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes. Fringe Weaver? Was it Fringe Weaver that she liked? Oh, or the Brantini? I forgot. Ah, no, you forgot too. Oh, Cobble Velvet. Wait, Cobble. Wait. Brantini. I'm gonna give her the Brantini. Wait, no. No. Classy. Cobble Velvet. Shit. You know what? I'm going to go with my gut. And I'm gonna go with the Brantini. 6, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. Wait, 1, 2. Wait, that's 10, right? 2 more. All Asian mixed. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink. So you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brantini! So you do pay attention to what I ask for. Yes. Anyway, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. I feel like I'm a little bit down there. You have quite a fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. What the fuck? It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and got wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. God damn it, how would she? No. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after a whole Alice Rabbit moon? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I won't ruin it by blowing off all of my stored steam. Ah, silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so... Remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh, you acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are, And of course, after all the build-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started learning about her kids. How her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, "Your daughter is a slut." I just need to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. This can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. Wait, is she... What did she name her? Wait, I'm so confused. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about the shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? Oh my god, it's fucking raining. I love this. It's raining outside now. How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I wanna live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married a guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No. but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. No, you will. You know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice. But alcoholic, please. Alright. I'm gonna ask for something cold with some alcohol. Something cold with alcohol. I keep forgetting which ones here. I know she likes classy drinks. Oh my god, you scare me so much. Thank you for the follow, Lisk. That accent though. Don't laugh at my accent, okay? I'm just special. I'm just special. Is Mercury back on the rocks and blend with lots of alcohol though? She wants lots of alcohol, right? She wants lots of alcohol. Cobalt velvet? Yes. Yes. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks next. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. You're getting drunk tonight. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. I don't know if you guys heard this, but oh my god. Holy shit. It's raining so hard right now. Holy crap. You can't hear it, but there was just this big fucking bassy thunder that just struck right above my fucking house. Holy shit. Aww. It's okay. I'm sorry. I keep the noise canceller thingy because I don't want to hear my dogs and stuff like that, you know. And I don't have what's it called, the noise cancelling thingies. Yeah. My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha! Say Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? My favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast bear. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. And a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Oh my god, you're making me fucking hungry now. This game is making me hungry. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Eh? Eh? I thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. Will it be cooked otherwise? Great! Expect to hear Sunday at 8 PM. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. I fucking love her. She's amazing. She's amazing. Best boss ever. She left the bucket. You want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. I want extra spicy. I love spicy chicken wings. Oh my god, I love them. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them there. Them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. I'm not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. Oh, I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. I kind of want to give her the tea. Oh no, spiced tea! I'm giving her the spiced tea. Here. No! It's spiced tea! No! No! I guess spiced doesn't mean spicy. I guess spiced doesn't necessarily mean spicy. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Holy fucking shit. I don't know if you guys heard that, but holy fucking shit. It rattled the house. Maybe this maybe this noise canceller is way too fucking good. Noise filter, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start coming here for all my dating advice alone. What is this game? It's amazing. You should play it. It's amazing. It's Valhalla. It's amazing. The best dating advice ever. Nope. I prefer men in my bed. No, you. Shit. Just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about about white, like your boss. You are just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of the sudden. All of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just feel like teasing you. You didn't hear all. Yeah, my noise thing is pretty good. It's pretty good at doing this job. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I will not ever let go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I wanna know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems many times. Now I wanna help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What do you... Alright then. Now... sorry about that. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I moved to... What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay then, I move this here, click here and... Now it was for you, for me, and that dog in Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? Oh, she hacked the... Wait, is she Alice Rabbit? Wait, hold on. Was that the rabbit? I didn't... It was too fast. It was too fast. Was that the rabbit? Was it a fucking rabbit? Is she Alice Rabbit? She's Alice Rabbit, isn't she? Why with him too? He's a dog? In a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. How did you even manage to... Oh yeah, Packer, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Wow, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up the good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! We started going out. I met all of her family even. You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. And there was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that one up. Right! Just for sugar rush. Yeah, how did this thing work again? Okay, this is so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm gonna get her drunk. I'm gonna get her so drunk. I'm gonna get her so fucking drunk. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading such a speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I can't speak. I didn't even enjoy doing all that. So I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I did stop and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. We've had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40. I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized non-ocean rejection. A heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally it got worse after I left. and I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, book tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer plate here? Coming right up! A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? I don't think we're paying the dog, by the way. I do not think we're paying the dog. A big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BDC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh! Hey Jill! What kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now? Shut up. I was worse. I can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to calm me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fun, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? And back when I was thinking about the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take a bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? for some value, okay? Yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship. Or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working with you, for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned the bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. I hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll believe you now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call them manager. Boss? Yes, I have enough! Oh my god, I have enough. Holy crap, I have enough money. Total earnings. Commission 30%, mistake 0. Seriously? I think I did at least one mistake today. Today's payment for 41 bucks, tips 400, full service bonus 500. Cherish the titty hacker, she's a good friend. 300. Oh my god, I'm making such good money. What the hell? Is bartending really this profitable? What the hell? What the heck? Is it? Is it? Yeah. Just partying get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus on working no problem. Your account was charged $8,000 as payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Okay, if I'm making like 1,000 a day, about 1,000 a day, like the electricity bill isn't that big of a deal anymore. Especially since I'm making big drinks. Alright, let's see what Reddit... let's see what 4chan says. I think I read most of it. Yeah. Grand Slam Fires. Is you're into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product in my opinion. Much better than the E. I don't like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid card. And they're still forcing Sissy's American King to the main event. Yup, he's going to face Yusuke in the Dome show. Why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. I wanna marry Yusuke. Who's hot for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not a third we're getting instead. Hey, Sissis is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tell me Sissis was better in Japan, but all I see is lungs and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. Yeah, that's the point of wrestling? Liam receiving mysterious messages. Update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. I wonder if she's among those 80. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. If you think about it, it's not that big of a number, but like at the same time, holy crap though. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Shit, man. Shit. Oh, poor Jill. Noodle Warrior Julian returns this February. Is that the tear in your eye? No. Balena Smithy. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julian is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids, without risking dinner or breakfast. You know, this like game is so like kind of like chill and laid back and everything. I almost forget how much of an authoritarian dystopian shitty world this actually is. Fuck, what do you mean limited purchase per year? What do you mean limited purchase per year? Well, I mean, gambling is so big, I kinda see it. Like, I kinda see, but like, blocking a whole class of people to purchase stuff on the internet. Like, why though? Don't you want to make more money though? Why would you? Why? I don't get that one. I don't get that one. I don't. I'll save. I'll save. I still don't know. I just don't get it, but I'll save. Saturday, December 24th. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I don't want to say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty buying the drinks for tomorrow. Oh, well, hold on, my fucking butt fucking hurts. If you can believe, I've started exercising yesterday and it's hard to move. I overdid it. Pay extra special attention on this day if you want Dorothy's. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us. The dogs, you invited the titty hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to meet. Wait! Hold on! God damn it! Never mind. I'll put something festive next next day. Are there any festive songs in the playlist? I don't know if there are. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. These girls. Wait, which one is which? Oh, a BTC bar. Oh no, shit, I thought it was this girl I was talking. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? What does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. No, hold on. Let me scribble the directions on paper. There still is paper in this world? Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, that should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. They're gonna ask for Brantini. The linen freaks me out. Hey, you know, what if I give the Lilim a drink? What if I don't... I can't? I can't? I can't. Slot 2 is... Okay, I can't. You're right, I can't. Aww. Aww. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Villa for the time being. And your living friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yeek Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Is something amiss? You can only give extra drinks when the game lets you, unfortunately. Aww. Aww. I guess that kind of makes sense, because like then you're kind of like forcing them to pay and... something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under skirt. Wait, what? What do you mean jeans under a skirt? Does that... I'm not sure if that would look good or just silly. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Yeah, anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. If I'll ask for a fluffy dream, the rhythm still freaks me out. All Asian mixed. God damn it. Here. Yeah, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Right, I remember Dorothy mentioning it. Holy shit, I remember Dorothy mentioning it. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Diddy! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Diddy's a 1970s purist. He has teased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. The fucking vending machine is fucking... I find that so funny. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him though. Alright, thank us again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Does he just chase anyone and everything? Oh, that's so funny. Black sailor uniform? Hope I'm just overthinking it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just did that on the whim! Wait, I don't remember these characters. Yeah, because they kind of just appeared at the close to the end. They kind of forgettable. I kind of forget about them too. More importantly though, jeans under skirt. Yeah, that's what I was saying! Jeans under the... Why? Why? Is she a serial killer or something? That's something that the serial killer would wear. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. What do I give her? 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 Do I gotta get her drunk? I gotta get her drunk, right? I gotta get her drunk, please. You know, tell me right now. No, she's sad. No. Don't just give her what she asked for. Is all I say. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can I even just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about the drink that cheers her up? I don't remember! Not a sensor, definitely. Not a pyroman. Not a pyroman. The powder? Not really. No. Not a greasy. Not a gut punch. Not a crevice spike? What? Dude, the crevice spike is the drink that no one fucking asked for, isn't it? I should serve it at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna get the what was I? Bad touch, bleeding. Was it Bleeding Jane? It was Bleeding Jane, was it? It was Bleeding Jane. It's Bleeding Jane, right? Cause she always loves. I mean, no, it's not. Here's where you read the guide. Think about what she said to you earlier in the game. You know I have bad memory! You know that! You know that! You know that. Brantini, maybe? No, that wasn't Brantini. Fringe Weaver? No. Fuck. Shit. So Bleeding Jane, she only drinks this one once a month. So it can't be that one. It can't be Bad Touch because she doesn't drink that sort of thing. It isn't beer, I think. It isn't Bloom Light, I think. I don't think she's ever asked for a blue fairy, right? It might be Brantini, I'm not sure. Fluffy Dream, I don't think she's ever asked for Fluffy, I don't remember. Fringe Weaver? Was it Fringe Weaver? I think it might have been Fringe Weaver. Froggywear is just Froggywear. Mars Blast, Mercury Blast, Moon Blast. I don't think she wants any of the blasts. Sparkle Star. No. Sugar Rush, definitely not. Sunshine Cloud, maybe. No. the suplex. Oh, let's cheer her up. Piano man, piano. No. Greasy temple, crabby spine, couple velvet. It's not a Brantini, because that's the hacker's thing. It's not Bleeding Gem because she only drinks it once a month. She already drank it this month. So close. That doesn't. What do you mean so close? Could it be the Fringe Weaver? I think it's the Fringe Weaver, isn't it? It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. No, it's not. It's not a blast, right? It's not a. Is it a sparkle? I don't know if it's a sparkle star. Piano woman. Is it piano woman? Is it the piano woman? Is it piano man? Is it piano man? Maybe. Maybe to which one? Piano woman? Is it piano woman? I think it's piano woman. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All Asian mixed. Is it piano woman? Please. I'm dying. You keep saying maybe and perhaps. Fuck it, I'm clicking it. Here you go. This is. Didn't you say you? Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remember such a thing? Oh, look at that! You're so sweet! No! 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 I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Can I look at the text? Is there a... Oh. Should I load? Should I load? Should I load? Oh. I'm gonna reload. Alright, speedrun. Brantini. 1, 2. Fuck! And 2 of these. One, 2, 3, 5, 6. A leash. Here. Welcome. Perfect fucking stop. Perfect stop. Holy crap. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? Just kind of want to hear it. Right. Piano woman. Oh, I can't make it. I'm stupid. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having Piano Woman whenever you felt like celebrating or feeling down? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I focused on Twitch, so now, yeah, it does escape. It's not skipping. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. This is so fucking cool though. I fucking love this. I love this feature. I fucking love Linux. And then you say you liked having a Piano Woman whenever you felt like celebrating or feeling down. I did? Wait, I did! You actually remember such a thing? Her face! I need to... Wait. This is so cute! The tiny heart! The tiny heart! So cute! Wait, I did! You actually remember such a thing? You're so sweet! I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal Piano Woman. I'm glad I was wrong. She's just... Oh my god! So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. Maybe because it was you who needed my help. But Hag Night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Yeah, hey! Sorry, I thought she said yeah. Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad. That's all I need to know. I'm sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Though I've wondered for a while, do you really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can deploy again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? I can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, these laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in the right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Unlike many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? Oh god damn it, my fucking voice cracked. Fore. Why Fore? I figured he ever got lost. At least I wanted to be able to yell, Fore! It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. Why? I don't get it because I don't play golf. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Yeah. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy like? What would Dorothy like? Would fucking hell. Fucking hell. This is so hard. Sparkle Star? Sparkle Star? Sunshine Cloud? Suplex? Suplex? A piano woman is only when she feels down. She's not feeling down anymore. And not Greasy Temple, definitely. Cope with the Velvet, maybe? No, not really. Bleeding Jenny is only once a month. Blue Fairy. Is it Blue Fairy? Please help me. Help me here, please. Is it Blue Fairy? Please. I'm gonna give her frothy water. Or maybe Fluffy Dream. Don't laugh at me! Is it? Is it Blue Fairy? I think it is. Sounds easier. There's a number of options. I don't remember. She doesn't like classy drinks. She doesn't like classic drinks, right? Girly drinks, right? She likes girly drinks, right? Fluffy Dream. Blue Fairy. I'm thinking Blue Fairy. Is Blue Fairy a good option? Is Blue Fairy a good option? I'm gonna get her drunk. I wanna get her drunk too. I also wanna get her drunk. Is Blue Fairy a good option? Go for it. Okay. 3, 4. It's fun. It sounds fun at least. Yeah, it does. Hi, Feather, by the way. Welcome. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. 2 of these. I'm getting her drunk. And what about this? Yep, just nice. You always order either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer. I knew it. So any sweet drinks would have worked then. I guess I thought too much into it. Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. Oh my gosh, she's making that face It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course! Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, though it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. It's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, her guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. The whole thing about someone taking care of a limb after they're developed, after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a vivid pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Sorry, I needed some water. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. Wait, what do you mean return a gift she's given me? She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've got many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, that seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind of to wanting you and opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I want to know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind, talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Of course she of course she did. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Oh my god. We'll get to talk with her behind the bar. I don't know why the sound does that. One. Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks now. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I wanna know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at the gym doing the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked really. Are you okay? I'm reading Fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body hit readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you're sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised. She's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but the legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy William Graham. A bit of a mouthful, but if you ask me. So, Dorothy is actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yup. Only my mom or guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Juliana all of a sudden. Wow, that was anger. I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's just. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Cyberpunk button reaction. Okay. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that's always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. But that, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that the character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just me roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Did I get her? I can't tell if I got her. I can't tell if I got her. I don't know if I got her. Hello from the Fulvers. Hi, Pussy Blue. Welcome. Hi, welcome. Hello. Hi. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so high for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm still there. Oh, poor fucking girl! Oh my god! You'll see at the end of the game, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit though. That's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. I see. What can I get you? Something cold. I'm sure. Something cold for Say. I'm gonna keep her something sweet. I think she likes sweet, right? Blue Fairy was cold. No, it wasn't. Well, for some reason, I feel like Blue Fairy should be cold, but I guess not. Oh, what was the? It was a classy drink, right? It was one of the classy drinks. Yeah, I guess a burnt thingy, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's aged. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Wait, which one was Cobalt? Velvet? I think it was this one. I don't want to get her too drunk, but I kind of want to get her drunk as well. I don't know. Here. Yeah, this is the one! Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? Isn't that cold actually? But I've always had this intolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there is a next time at all. Oh, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, okay? Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Oh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. But that and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I think that's the best fucking part for dresses, but okay. I kinda get it, I guess. I kinda get it, yeah. Yeah, I guess. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I don't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does get the extra mile to hide it. Go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away. But I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those drills. They look a bit frilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Mrs. Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She said something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. Yes, bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Thank you. Can I, can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic for say. What was non-alcoholic? It was, the Bleeding Jane. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna give her one big bleeding J. All blended. Here you go. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people feel like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain could cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. I'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? I'm sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with all the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared the plan B because I figure if you can go with the plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. Hey, why not just like officially become Stella's bodyguard? Although I guess she would feel kind of weird about Stella paying her for. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. I personally believe that she should do that. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous. But I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. I'm gonna give him a fucking god punch. I'm gonna give him a fucking god punch. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Queens and something. I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying with those walls, without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kennyvania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about the Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Cobalt Velvet for Mr. Detective. And you on the rocks next. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks he told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You don't? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I didn't expect you to understand. I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her, actually. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before, the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Huh. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home before, because of how close he was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Another drinking night with... Oh, it's not. Merry Christmas! Celebrate Santa's resurrection as the mega Santa that saves Christmas from the Redmonds. A party then? I'll bring you leftovers. Nothing here? Huh. Update 2! Lillian receiving mysterious messages. Banana Smithy. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was the prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in them? Either way, some reports indicate that Lillian behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lillian advancement was at its historic high. Unfortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Is it seriously to have an army of robot women? I'm pretty sure Canavania went through demilitarization before. Wait, what? Banana Smithy. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. Oh. The King of the West, Kanji, from the western nation of Canavania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of them who look like the hottest girls around. But is this somehow, is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make a dumb from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. So stupid. Yuri is the best show this season. Banana Smithy. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri. One of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. Yuri mentioned, let's go. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. The pals at the popular Danger U forum seem to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? Damn, he did it. Okay. You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Shinatsu. Wake up inside! You can catch a YY every friend. Okay. Wanna watch it? Anime is for nerds. But you are a nerd! You are a nerd! You are a nerd! Oh, wait, hold on. Mega Christmas is here! I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Greek City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Heart. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. Alright, time to save. We're getting close. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. No, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. That's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. We don't have ice. Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It was like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bubble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. How is that a good idea for gifts? Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I already heard that 3 times in the last hour? No, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She's funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier. You're late. Hey, Jay! See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweeter Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. I sometimes make such weird faces. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I don't know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 50 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's pray truth or dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. Well, I mean... Sure, let's play. I'll play. Sounds fun! That'll make time pass faster. Opa, you play. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, this is so cool today. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Hi, San! Hi, Slendy! Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Let's see. The dog. Okay, then dog. Yes! I dare you to go out and stay. I dare you to go out and stay there. That's easy! Wait, the dog didn't choose truth though. That's one problem less. Oh, poor dog. Oh, poor dog. I'm back finally from work. Oh, how was work? How was work one? I hope it was easy. I hope you had an easy time. Woke up. I just woke up. How is stream go? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We're getting close to the end now. Horrible lol. Oh. Well, good luck next time, I guess. Well, why don't you continue in the dog's place, Dorothy? Oh, no, sorry. Why don't you continue in the dog's place, Dorothy? Alright. I dare you, Dana, to pick up Honey and carry her like a bride. Dorothy picked Dana, who chose there. Alright. Wait, what? Come on, Jill, get up. You're welcome. Oh, shut up. Okay then, Jill. Yes? Truth or dare? Dare? I want you to say... Yes? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? It's a tongue twister. Say it. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Faster! How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? You make it seem so easy. It's not easy! It's not easy! How can a clam damn. How can a clam cram in a clean... How can a cram... Oops. Wait, let me get confused by tongue twisters. Boss? Yes? You can drop me now. Oh, right. I wonder how long until the food is done. Clicking on a portrait of the person you want to pick. Dorothy. Dorothy. Yes, I picked there. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked there. I dare you to stare honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Truth or dare? Truth. I choose truth. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, Gil? Yes? Truth or truth? Truth? Have you ever heard of the Unicorn Gang? Yeah, the person that got me to Glitch City is part of it, actually. Damn it, that makes me backtrack a bit. Huh? Okay then, Jill, pick. I'll go with there. Can you spin your twin tails? I guess. Then please. You're just spinning yourself on the chair. And the twin tails with me. That's not what I had in mind. Then be more specific next time. Your turn, Jill. Hold on, I'm busy. Getting hungry. Okay, Alma. Alma time. Okay, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. And then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gideon. So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. It really is fun. Well then, Dorothy. Truth or dare? Spin the twin tails! Wait, what? You want me to spin the twin tail? Have you taken a bath today? No, I have not. I have not. I'll pick truth. I did like yesterday though, or the other yesterday. Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with the kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. There. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So, is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. Damn, you live like this? That PNG? I mean, I don't take baths that often, but I do like wash parts, I guess. Like, I'm not like staying stinky, I guess. I only really wash like once every like 2 days, something like that. Is that bad? Is that bad? And there's this one Valhalla artist account called Gideon Stan. Mega based, to be honest. Mega based, yeah. Gillian deserves it. To kind of get you talking through an expression of sincere interest. I'm the kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know? A bed? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth out there, huh? It was fun, I guess. That's fine usually. Yeah, I mean, look, if I do get like dirty, I will have a bath, even if I've already had one. Like, I don't fucking know. If I fall in the fucking dirt or some shit like that, I'll take a bath. Yeah, but I usually just take one once every like 2 days or so. Sometimes I do get lazy though. But I'm not gonna elaborate on that one. It was fun, I guess. Hey! Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Woman? You know I don't smoke. Sure. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fun, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. We just expect we need to be a squeaky clean cat. I mean, if I feel clean, why should I wash? Cause if I don't feel clean, I do go and wash. She shines being a white cat. Aw, thank you. Truth nuke. Truth nuke! Although, I guess there are people who cannot, like, feel things, I think. So, I guess that's on a per person's needs and stuff basis. I don't know. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. But yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! What is going on? It's so loud! Why is it so loud? Oh wait, do I have to click? I don't know if I have to click. That's the aftermath of the truth, Nyok. I guess it is, yeah. Do I have to click? Oh, there you go. Why is it so slow? Chapter 3. Wait, I'm not done? Wait, what? Wait, I don't remember the other 2 chapters though. I'm not even close to that. Wait, I thought they did a Christmas party and then I got one of the endings and... Look, that's 30! She wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Can I even afford that? I mean, I already have 3,000. If I mean like... Fuck. Shit. Fuck. That's why I got the bad ending. We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can fucking do it. I gotta go to the bathroom first, though. I gotta go to the fucking bathroom first because I thought this was the end of it, but no, it isn't. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still raining outside. Oh my god. I have the kitty. I have one of my kitties and the little one. I wonder where my orange one is. But yeah, I let him in, and he's eating right now. Maybe later, after he's done eating, I'm gonna have him purring to the microphone. Did I miss something? This is why I got the battery. I did not miss anything. Yes. Model Warrior turns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julian is old and busted. It's really trembling. No. I heard you talking shit about my wife like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame. AFAK? I'm going to marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching the show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. Am I allowed to say these words? I said it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. And why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show, and there's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Jill does not like that. English City Olympics return next year by Lana Smithy. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns with the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. This time with a representative from the exclusive country of Canivania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kenji, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Canivania's main religion, Canism, what the fuck is prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. No, I didn't read the... Hold on. I'm guessing talking about the suits were impractical for sports. Stop. I rescued you. I touch your tail if I wanna. Oh, don't do that. Cats don't like that. Very few cats like it. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tails, said the TFT producer, who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Understandable. Stray Race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district though. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. The chief of the transit police department, J. Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these two youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. He said this last year and this year too. I really did not have to buy the background. Alright. Speedrunning. We can read. Hey Jill! Jill is in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye! What? Wait, the dog what? Okay! First order! Pet me! No. Pet me! No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Come on, pet the doggo! Pet you! Look at me! Pet him! Why not? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. I won't. Will! Are you called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah! Who the hell is Will? How many names does Gideon have? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. Okay, Gideon, okay. There's no Will. You need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Well... Aren't you spirited today? Welcome to Virgilia. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. No, stop thinking about that joke. A bleeding Jane, a bleeding Jane, a bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All blended. Aw, kitty! Kitty! Oh, he's playing around with my... Aww. Come on, stop biting my legs. Come here. Come here, little bitch. Come here. Where the fuck are you? There you are. He's biting my hand now. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the game did the mic picks it up. Aw, he doesn't pick it up. This is so sad. Yeah, this is so sad. Yeah. And now you're biting me. Why are you biting me? Okay, stay here. Stay in my lap. Yeah? Stay in my lap? You're so stinky. I'm gonna base you. Yeah, I'm gonna base you. You're gonna get a bath. Tomorrow, maybe. What was in here? All blending. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just a thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? He's biting me. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, this kitty is so cute. I love him. Oh my god. Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you, ow. It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. Oh, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. Kitty, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fucking fall. You're gonna fall. Oh my god. Alright, you're not gonna fall. I'm gonna hold you, but still. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. He's going to war with my hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. So fucking sorry, I'm losing my mind. But then everyone just decides I'm okay. I'm gonna do that. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Oh, sure. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Stop! Stop the culture! Stop it! Stop it right now! No! He's trying and failing to reach my face with his paws. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Go break something or something. Spicy. I'm gonna give him Mars Blast. Why did I do that? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I do it right? 6. Okay, and 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's already big. Okay, I'll blend. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots! Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to me. Oh my god. He's attacking my legs now. Holy crap. He's so cute. He's so fucking cute. Who do you think you are? I couldn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Stop it. Alright, I caught him. He's trapped now. No, he got off. Oh. What was I talking about? I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. And thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you. Did you say something? No, just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some traps and came to this alley. Huh. Again? Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? No, on it. Pizza with double cheese. Something bitter. I'm not sure. I'll give him a pile driver, actually. All mixed. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat Boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat Boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? That's how it works? You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? A gut punch. Okay. Oh. Oh, it was aged. Here you go. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalism madness as Mega Christmas. And you know, Chipskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started the yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tech name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Dr. Chris Max. Taxi names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year, but I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became... I think that's a typo. Santa became Mega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. It's not a typo? I feel like I shouldn't say that. I feel like I should... Mega Santa sees the heir of his... Okay, what? Okay, it was not a typo. Heir of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renamed the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas, and before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by that ring name Turbo Male? Yup. He jumped up to try and climb into my lap, but instead of managing to climb, he got stuck. He just hung in there. He just hung in. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm in love with this kitten. Oh my fucking god, holy shit. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Alright, are you gonna be nice? You're not gonna bite me anymore? Aww, you are. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're bare because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. Let's see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? I'm sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kitty! Kitty, what are you doing on... What are you doing? No, no, stop! I ate a yogurt and I left the yogurt thing on my desk and now he's trying to get into it. No, no, stop it. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to, no. No. No, you can't. You're gonna get all messy. Oh my god. And now he's drinking water from my mug. Poor thing. Why are you drinking from my... Okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. All Asian mixed. Oh, you're so cute. I can't say no to this cat. I'm letting him I'm letting him lick the yogurt thingy. I forgot how it's called. Oh my god. Oh, you see, it's so cute. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. So cute. The lynchings of Void Knight stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the man is following the attack on the back. He dropped the thingy. And now he's lost interest in it. He made it fall on... Probably that was the only thing that was on his mind. Oh, no, he's back to the thing, but he's on the wrong side. Oh my god, this kitty. I can't tell if he's smart or fucking dumb. Okay. You know what? Stay in my lane, okay? I'm big, nice girl, okay? Oh no, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. And that's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there has become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd, silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of the last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. Those are both true, though. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Yay! Happy New Year, kitty! Please come again. Not kidding, oh, no, wait, she's off. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking a break? Let me know if someone comes in. Wait, what? How many drinks did I get today? Oh no. Please, 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 I need money. Things are pretty quiet outside. Jill! Hey, Kim! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. Oh my god, so cute. Ah, it's so cute, kitty. You seem to be in a good mood. Oh my god, he's biting my hand again. Oh. I can't help but get cuteness aggression from this little thing. This ball of black fur with little teeth and oh my god, you're so cute! I could turn you into a pancake if that didn't kill you. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Oh my god. Okay, don't bite that hand. I need that hand to click. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Oh yeah. The strap on my bra is itching. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Yeah, I started bartender training in January too. Huh, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. But it gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. Oh my god, you kitty! Ah. He's going to war. He's going to war. He's going to war. Oh my god, he's going to war. Oh my god. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. A bit of advice. Don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me and oh my god, the key is going for the Zuzu thing. I forgot how it's called. Cup? Yeah, cup. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me? Okay, fine. Go have your nuts. And instead of what the fuck happened? Instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in the city, Realty Noir holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh! Realty Noir is a bit weird as far as companies go. The name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Real Tinua has done little to no work in the last 10 or so years. Really? I mean, when it started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started on 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time. Especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all part for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something. Oh my god, the kitty got... You're so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. You expect something, I don't know, different. But you're not rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Can I get her drunk? Can I get her drunk? Can I get her drunk? Here you go. Kitty. Oh my god, you should clean yourself, you know. Oh my god. At least you're cleaning yourself. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. You did? You don't? No, I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Oh shit, I does that. I'm gonna give her a couple of bit. I cannot tell you how cute this cat is. Here. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just feel like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just feel like thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please? Alright. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. I just sometimes overcame me, and something overcame me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Saying that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Ah, don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will. I'm believing. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe! Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously. It feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. Don't get all... Don't get all... meta in fourth wall breaking arena. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earthy Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind, Ash. Is she really my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. I love the fourth wall break. I love it. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. What do you mean by that? Guys, should I do ASMR? Should I do ASMR? No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drink I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Oh, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt? Wait, does that mean that Lilim girl can see her? And why are you wearing Actually, that looks kind of good, actually. Why? Just why? Don't worry, people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. It is crazy. It is very fucking crazy. But you know what? I kinda like that. I kinda like her attitude. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there, you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. She's messing them up. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes the inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? No! No! We need to make money! We need to make money! Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll think when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Oh god. Will I be able to? 1,600. I have 3 days. If I do 1,500 every day, so that's 4,500. Just barely. Just fucking barely. I would just barely make it. There's cats in heat outside. I have poop balls if I still had any. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for today, guys. I think I'll stop here for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye bye. Thank you for the pets. Bye bye.